Hey YouTube, what is going on? This is week number 32 of the Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and 3DS daily pictures from the one, the only Mr. Sakurai himself. So, we're just going to jump right into it. Really cool pictures this week, definitely looking to discuss them. If you want to join in the discussion, down in the comments, leave a comment, let me know what you think, your opinions, your thoughts, whatnot, and let's just jump right into the first picture. So, first picture, we see a little guy here. Looks like a 3DS picture. And Sakurai says, in this Super Smash Bros. Installment, this little guy is also making an appearance. I don't know his name, but he's the Prince of the Sable Kingdom. He's from the Game Boy game Kaoru no Tami ni Kane wa Naru, translated as the frog for whom the bell tolls, which was only released in Japan. So not a lot to say about this. I'm sure I butchered that name like no one else. But, yeah, not a lot to say. Seems like there is a, an assist trophy here. I'm almost positive this is not a character by any means, especially considering his character model isn't that high def. I know it's the 3DS, but, yeah, not super high def character model. So, anyways, next picture is related to this guy right here. He says, here's the trophy of the Sable Prince. He transforms into a snake or a frog and unloads multiple attacks on any opponent he catches. Keep attacking your foes when they are trapped in his dust cloud. So, pretty interesting. Just a trophy slash an assist trophy. So, not going to be a huge game mechanic, but this next picture is definitely interesting. So, this one is for the 3DS, let me rephrase, the Wii U. And Sakurai says, look at these three radiant pieces. Yep, you guessed it. It's another combinable item like the Dragoon the Daybreak. So if you're not aware as to what the Dragoon item is, if you've been sleeping in a closet or have never played Smash Bros. Brawl, the Dragoon is essentially just an item that has three parts to it, or a weapon, rather, that has three parts to it that make one item. If one player is to collect all three items, you get to aim it on anyone on the screen, launch it, and it's essentially a guaranteed kill. So right here we've got three golden pieces, and they combine and make this. Yeah, Pit's holding it. It says, this is what it looks like when all three parts are combined together. How powerful will its blast beam be? For your information, you can fire shooting items while moving it backward and forward. Change direction by flicking the control stick or circle pad towards the back of the fighter. So this is really cool. I'm assuming this might be a one-time use item, like the fact that he's comparing it to the Dragoon. So you'll probably fire it once and then it'll disappear, just like the Dragoon. But he does bring up another thing. You can move forward and backward firing shooting items like the Super Scope, or of course this, or the little ray gun that you can use. So that's kind of cool. I do like that idea because sometimes in Brawl you'd be firing an item, I think the ray gun would do it, and you wanted to move backwards to possibly avoid an opponent, and it'd be kind of awkward to shoot at someone you're still aiming for. So, pretty cool mechanic though. I do like this, and really crazy item. But they definitely cause a lot of hectic fights when you've got these kinds of items involved. So, if you're not using items, okay, I get it. Next up, we do have a picture for Pokemon. Now, this is a really cool picture. Probably one of my favorites of the week. And Sakurai says, Victini and Xerneas are both support Pokemon. Victini's Victory Star boosts the attack of whoever throws the Pokeball and also prevents flinching. Xerneas' Geomancy increases the launch power of all fighters, but exceptionally raises it for whoever had the Pokeball. So this is really cool because, of course, these two characters themselves being in the game, that's awesome. But Victini is essentially a weaker version of Xerneas, I guess, in this game. Because if you get Victini, they have their ability Victory Star, and you won't flinch, and you have a little bit more of an attack boost, which is really cool. But then Xerneas comes in, and all hell breaks out, because everyone gets a huge attack boost, and then the person who threw the Pokeball pretty much becomes a crazy powerful character that is more than likely going to get a couple of kills while Xerneas is out here using Geomancy. But really cool picture, super fun. Pokeballs are pretty much everyone's favorite item, at least my favorite item, because they're very fun. You never know what you're going to get, and really looking forward to this. So next up, we've got a 3DS picture, and Sakurai says, here's the trophy gallery for the 3DS. You can rotate the trophies by drawing circles on the bottom screen. Super Smash Bros. Brawl had tons of trophies, but rumor has it that the 3DS version alone may have more than Brawl. Looks like the Dr. Willy that we made from scratch for the 3DS version is on his knees in disbelief. So this is really interesting, because of course if you've played Brawl and you've tried collecting all the trophies, you know how difficult, you know that there's, I'm pretty sure it's like 500, 550 or somewhere, it's somewhere in there. But regardless, 500 trophies, whether you're getting them in the home run contest, the coin launcher, which no one used, but you're going to see in a sec here something very cool. Regardless of how you got them, 500 trophies is a lot. That's a crazy large amount. And the fact that the 3DS, which is just a handheld, could have more trophies than that is pretty insane. I mean, that gives you a lot of replayability. And then there's also this. So Sakurai says, here's something new, the trophy shop. If you're having a hard time getting certain trophies, why not just buy them? They sometimes go on sale too. So this is extremely awesome, and you know, for me especially, I'm a completionist. I love having a game, you know, finished, everything unlocked, doing the best that I can on certain modes, whatever it may be. And seeing something like this gives me a lot of hope for a completion of this game. Of course, I'm already talking about finishing it. It hasn't even come out yet. The point is, you know, these games have a crazy amount of replayability, and being able to just do this instead of going into the coin launcher, which I'm pretty sure everyone hated. You know, it took forever to do anything, and it was really hard to get certain things. But this basically removes all of that. No more coin launcher, as far as I know. It could be in the game. But if you're having a hard time, for instance, getting an Oshawott trophy for whatever reason, save up enough gold, buy it. Awesome. I love this idea, and it really helps out those who are completionists. And even if you just want to have a certain trophy, put it on display, take a picture, whatever it may be, now you can do that. So, love this new feature. Definitely looking forward to it. And finally, this is what I believe is the last picture of the week. Yes, it is. Sakurai says, "Ba-ding! If you turn on the 3D effect, it really looks like there's a Game Boy inside the screen." So there's really not much to say about this, unless this is maybe a flat world stage, because I know that there was one in Brawl. I believe there was one in Melee, don't quote me on that. I don't quite remember every single stage of Melee, my fault. But, yeah, could be another flat world stage. Maybe this is just a stage on its own. Don't really know, but kind of cool how he's always trying to bring back some of the nostalgic feeling type games or systems or really anything. So really cool. If they end up doing something with this level where you have like the 8-bit Pokemon trainer walking around and fights and stuff that affect the battle, that would be super cool. I would love that. But if it's just this, okay, to each their own. That's nice too. But anyways, that is going to be the final picture. Those are going to be the daily pictures for week number 32. And I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment down below, join in the discussion, let me know what you think, what you like, what you didn't like, what your thoughts, opinions, whatever it may be, comment down below. But once again, thank you all for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you all later.